Hey YouTubers, Xander here, welcome back to Subnautica. Um, got a bit to talk about, and while we do this, I'm gonna go into creative mode. And the reason for that is, because I want to check out a couple things. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. But obviously I didn't make any videos last week. Again. With no notice, no nothing. And life's just kind of being a bit of a pain, work's being very stressful, and honestly, I haven't felt, I don't know, it's been very difficult to give myself a try and record anything during my days off. I haven't felt like anything. So I don't know. I ended up not recording anything, basically.
New blueprint acquired. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environmental equipment used
Yeah.
materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So, okay. So basically, since I haven't really been feeling...
Increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod.
Okay, come on, stop talking.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Jesus Christ, she's talking a lot.
From standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime, the night remains the only exception. Motivational note: Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off the Racket kidney poachers. Detained Starman. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day. The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of
Warning,
transport.
emergency power only. Oxygen production offline. Systems online.
There we go, I just want this. Yeah, I just need a sonar, I think. I guess I'll make that just for the hell of it, but...
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity.
So anyways, I've been gone for about... It's been a week there I didn't post it, where nothing was posted. Oh. And like I said, I didn't really feel like recording. I didn't want to. It's not even like I felt indifferent towards it, it's just I did not want to. And so I didn't. And unfortunately that seems to be increasing in frequency, and whether it's not it's related to recent stress at work, given one, the time of the year, and then just new developments that are getting more and more frustrating. It doesn't matter. So basically, what I've decided to do is... So the series that I have currently going, after I finish them, I will basically leave that slot open. And as I complete series after series, I will eventually just not have... Basically, it's like a slow, almost hiatus, I guess.
If not contained within the next 24 hours.
So basically, like, what, right now, there's... Eden Star's done. That's one thing I'm gonna say straight up. I'm done with that game. I don't find it enjoyable, and that was part of the problem because that was always going to be my first. Hey, it's the Mesas. The Eden Star was like the, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't really have a progression system. You can basically get everything that you want right from the get-go, so you don't have a necessity to really go anywhere. It's just it's lacking a lot, and so I don't enjoy it a whole lot. Oh, that ripple effect's kind of cool. So, and at one point I did check the multiplayer, and I just saw a bunch of zeros in all the servers, and I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. So screw it. So yeah, Eden Star is basically done, and probably for a very, very, very long time. Ooh, that's neat. Hi there, Stalker. So, then we have Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher, I have not been farming Cocodobas still. Honestly, I've been playing a lot of Odyssey, and that's partially to blame too for not wanting to record because it's like do something I really don't feel like doing or play Odyssey, which I do want to do. Well, the answer is pretty much obvious. So,
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
interesting. So, weird. Oof, bonk. There. That's not nearly as scary as I expected you to sound. Anyways, so Slime Rancher, I will probably start being able to do the Kukudoba hunting, or I might just make a video tour of that. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but basically once the 5-day challenge that I'm currently in the middle of is done and over with, and I have enough Kukudobas to show off that final thing, Slime Rancher will be done. Ori in the Blind Forest, obviously when the game is complete, I'll pretty much be done. There might be still a few collectibles that I might go searching for, but I'm not going to 100% it. When that's all good and said and done, then that series is done. Dying Light, again, when I complete all the quests, I'm not going to be doing the following because obviously I've already done that with the co-op. So once all the quests are done, then that series will be done. So, obviously, does that mean that I'm going to completely stop videos after all that's said and done? No. The reason for that is there is actually one more game that I will start a series on, but I think, I don't know how long it's going to last, but I feel like I can pump out the game in about a month maybe, because it's a game that I know very much about, and I just got working today actually. So that will replace whatever finishes first. It's not going to replace Eden Star because something else is actually going to replace Eden Star. Holy shit, calm down, game. And I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so between Ori, Slime Rancher, and Dying Light, more likely Slime Rancher or Ori, whichever of those finishes first will be replaced by this game. And then, something like I just said, something will kind of be replacing Eden Star, and it's this, Subnautica. I'm actually going to go back to it. I have an idea for a challenge that is going to be difficult. I know that there hasn't really been a whole lot added to the game, at least to my knowledge there hasn't been. Obviously bug fixes, and they're preparing for the official release, stuff like that. And that's fine, but I got an interesting challenge that will actually be starting today, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, almost there. So we'll be doing this challenge in Subnautica, and then we'll be doing the other game. But then beyond that, Yeah, everything will basically kind of come to a close. And I guess my eventual plan is to kind of have like just one video a week, which will probably be Subnautica. And this will just kind of let me take a break, recharge, while still at least having one video a week. Because I also have plans for this. Hey there. I do have plans to do during this like resting period type of thing. I still want to do DeadRising's Infinity Mode, but what the recording just obviously always got in the way of it. But if I hello. Did I like somehow loop? Oh, maybe I did. Alright, I'm spinning it. Alright, let's just go down. Screw it. Alright, so we'll just go into send. I can actually watch you. Okay, so anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so once I'm down to basically just one video a week, whether it be, it'll probably be Subnautica trying to do this challenge thing. During the free time, I will be doing, I try to do DeadRising Infinity Mode one day or whatever, and I'll have to like split it up. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, if I'm going to edit. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I at least want to record it and then try and figure it out from there. That's what it was. I also kind of want to try and dabble into streaming. So I figured if I'm only going to be recording one video a week, that's only like an hour or so. So during my days off of work, I could potentially stream. Because I want to try that out. I did try it at one point, but I didn't have good enough internet back then. And I want to try it again and actually play a different game. Before I did with Subnautica, and it was like, it was alright. But I want to try it with Hearthstone. And while I'm not fantastic at the game or anything, but it'd be interesting being able to interact with people and actually focus on the game. Because most of the time when I play Hearthstone, I'm not paying attention to what's going on. I just like glance, be like, okay, do this, okay, end turn. And then I go back to whatever I was doing before. I feel like if I were to stream it, I kind of focus a little bit more, and I can actually like possibly climb the ladder and see what happens there. It's gone quiet. Well, aside from the music. Alright. Anyways. Let's bop back real quick. So Eden Star is getting replaced with a new Subnautica challenge. For the other three again, I'm being a broken record, but the other three games, once the first one ends, I'm replacing it with another series that'll probably be short. And then once all three of those series are done, then there will be nothing else except for Subnautica, with the potential of streaming and doing DeadRising Infinity Mode, and then just trying to recharge my batteries. Maybe wait until the beginning of next year when work is a little bit more lax and not chaotic. And I'll probably be done with Odyssey, so that will stop being a distraction. So then we can focus. So then when I come back, recharge, because there are games that I do want to make series of. A lot of them are horror survival type games. I've been watching videos on Evil Within 2, so I want to play Evil Within 1, because I do own that, but I never really got very far. Because I was like, oh, I know what happens, and it was just like, whatever. Now I kind of want to play it. The Fear series, I think I have Fear 2 and Fear 3, but I've never played them. I think I have Dead Space, and I've never played. So I don't know, I kind of want to play these like survival style like shooter games, kind of like Resident Evil 4-esque. Without actually being Resident Evil 4, because I've already done everything with that. So that's the general plan. And that took 15 minutes to spew out. So before we actually get to the challenge, I want to rewind a little bit, and what we just did in creative, I didn't address it, but one I kind of showed for a split second, the Mesa biome, which I don't think I ever really showed. I was going to show, but then something happened and it didn't work right, regardless. Then after that, I showed how after about 3,000 meters down, the land actually kind of like levels out instead of just going straight down. It actually starts curving. And apparently, and I should have, now that I think about it, I should have looked up the data file that they mentioned. But apparently the, like, I believe, I don't know if this is confirmed or not, the canon for the story of the game is that the entire game takes place on the top of a giant undersea volcano. And so that's why whether it's inactive or active, I don't remember. But so that's basically like the top cooled down and capped off, and that's why all the biomes are there. That's why you got the inactive and active lava biome underneath. And that's why you got the thing in the void. So basically the majority of the planet is probably void. But basically we just got lucky and happened to crash land on one of, if not the only safe haven with shallow-ish water on the entire planet. Which is kind of Deus Ex Machina, if you think about it that way. So there should probably be a few more super volcanoes somewhere else on this planet, but that's besides the point. So, which I think is a fantastic way of explaining the void. However, the fact that, if I remember correctly, the fan base was constantly like, oh, where's everything, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's a video game. Understand that there's, like, tech limitations. There doesn't need to be an explanation why there's nothing around. But the devs went and made it anyway, so there you go. Anyways, so we're going to be starting a new game. I'm actually going to be implementing 2 challenges that I'm going to hate. There's the first one. Yeah. We're going to do a hardcore mode. If we die once, we're dead for good. And then I'm not making an oxygen tank. Yeah, that's going to be the second challenge. So, there is the question of, okay, how the hell do I survive without an oxygen tank? What I'll have to do is pipes and planters with brain coral is my plan. So we'll see how long I last. This might be a really short challenge.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Ow, there it is. I just walk in the fire and die. Challenge over! Oh.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I like the idea of if all 3 of these weren't working at the beginning. Like if you repaired this, Now you still have the same power capacity, but if you repaired this, then like more of them would come online, which would create faster recharge. Oh, I think that's new. I'm gonna need those. I need like all of those. Oh. I think we're actually surprisingly farther.
Cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected.
Ooh. Oh, right next to a coral tube and everything. This is quite possibly a very good spot. So obviously if we can't make an air tank, anything that boosts our movement speed is going to be fantastic. So we'll kind of want to focus on that. So I need quartz obviously for... Oh wait, no, quartz isn't for fins anymore.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely and plausible.
Kind of wish the computer would say your chances of survival went from laughable to plausible. So yeah, since we're doing this on hard mode, the oxygen indicator is going to be less helpful, so we'll need to be careful about that. So I need to find myself some creep seed. Obviously being careful of everything else along the way. There we go. And so for this one, I'm not going to act like a dummy, like I don't know where things are, because with this challenge, it's going to be a huge pain in the butt. Yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
So now I can create fins, I'll be able to swim faster. Create batteries. I'd like to find myself some quartz for a knife. And just glass in general. However, this will have to do for now. Okay, I'm assuming you guys can see the word on the left, can't you? Like right there. I'm a bit confused as to why it's doing that, but okay.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival survival blueprints following the massive.
Hey, this is all sounding oddly familiar.
The knife remains the only exception.
That's cool. I've never actually used one of those before. Alright, so now we have some mobility.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. New creature discovered.
If I throw a boomerang fish, will it come back to me?
New creature discovered.
Nice. Grabbing those peepers. Hello there, Mr. Gasopod. We got ourselves some grub. What? Oh.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Pretty sure those peepers are gonna die, but oh well. So now we need to be on the lookout for small wrecks, things like that. That'll give us, of course, our blueprints that we need. It's been like 6-7 weeks since I played the game, so memory's not exactly perfect in all regards. However, that looks like a container that we can use for sea glide. Perfect. Should we go for a crash? Well, I mean, since it's right there. Oh no. Okay. Kind of a double whammy right there, but oh shoot. Oh god. Well, I can already tell this is going to be terrifying. Brain coral. No, 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 no. Give me this. So now we got quartz, that's good. If I could just conveniently find one fragment of the sea glide, that'd be fantastic. Shoot. I really gotta pay attention to that. Holy crap, I was like... It didn't even cross my mind. Nice. Okay, so that's good.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's surface and then we'll return, see if we can find anything else worthwhile. Beacon is good. Ooh. Could set up beacons at brain coral spots. I mean, however, if they're not within, like, I can't see them, then I'm definitely not going to be able to reach them. It's like I have to know exactly where they are and see them to be able to make it in time. Especially in, like, the deep areas. Now let's scan it. You're going to be our best friend, so let's just scan. Beacon? Nope. Yeah, well, that's titanium. Alright, let's head back. Boy. Ooh, how are we going to explore the disease research facility? That'll be interesting. Assuming we even make it that far.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Shoot. Copper wire. Stop that. Hey, it's daylight all of a sudden. Cool. Okay, now we need copper for some wire. That's titanium. Okay, yes, that's brain coral. I get it. I do already have two coppers. Cool. Make myself sea glide so I can actually move with a decent speed. Then we'll have to go for silver to build the... Oh, I need to actually make the copper wire dirt.
journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Can I not make the welder yet? I don't think that's actually an available, I should grab a battery for this now that I think about it. Battery, cool. I think if we want stuff like the mobile vehicle bay, we need to head this way. I feel like this is near that pit of, well, this is exactly what I was looking for. Lead.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
I'm not gonna have that happen to me, hopefully. So let's head back up. Okay, so I still need another silver, gold, lead. So it's I'm surprised to see lead is now in the sandstone things.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, cool. So we can definitely build a, well, builder now. However, I would like another blueprint or two, so I guess we'll continue searching for some sort of small wreck that we can gain entry to. I thought I remember there one being in like the kelp forest around this area. Oh. Shit. I just get a compass?
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Hot. Still got it. No, it's not something I needed, but still the fact that I got it makes me happy. Alright, what do we got over here? Grab sphere? Grab trap, okay. Another beacon, nice. We can start making beacons.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, compass. Oh, really? I think I can make that, like, pretty much right now. Okay, I do have them unlocked. I just didn't say anything. Weird. Lots of grab traps here. That's gotta be a thermal vent. Right. Holy gasopods. Oh god. I was like face to face with that thing for a bit. Terrifying. Okay, so now I need the table coral. There we go, there's some. We can make both the compass and the something else. Oh yeah, the builder, dur. Yay!
The builder
Double yay!
is designed to construct habitats.
Oh really, it doesn't take wire anymore.
Extreme environmental conditions.
Easy way to catch fish. Let's do the basic buildings for a something. I don't know. Just for the sake of inventory space, basically. What? It takes lead now to be able to make a foundation? I mean, I guess that gives another use for lead, but dang. That is not something I would have expected. I don't know if it takes gold or not, whatever. I need glass. Whoa, dude, what are you doing in my home? Get out of here. So what are you doing? Jesus. Everyone's like culminating around my freaking life pod. Okay. Boy. And you're throwing in copper ore? Not making this easy.
Power restored. All primary systems
Oxygen.
on board, Captain.
Wow, fabricators are super easy to make now. Boy, they... Wait, what? What? Doesn't even require glass anymore? Oh my gosh, okay, so I need table coral and some quartz. Cool. Nice. I mean, why not, right? Might as well do this just so I can start earning the signals because I don't have the welder yet.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
God, copper ore for the solar panel is just... Okay. See you. I guess I should make another one, right? Might as well, right? Man, I wonder how many other blueprints have changed. It'll be interesting. I wanted to make battery copper titanium. One more copper. Oops. Boy, crashes everywhere. Only got the copper. Nice. Should be careful with my power though, because as soon as it reaches 0, bye-bye oxygen. So now yes. Sweet, sweet sustenance. That's so cool. I love the grab trap. Like, it's quite handy. Okay. Gotta find more wrecks now.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
So now we need like the repair tool, mobile vehicle bay, sea moth, etc. Or do I just head to the island for health and, or not health, rooms? It's the one I was at earlier. Kind of feels like it. Or I think if we keep going this way, we will reach the wreck that I keep thinking about. maybe not. I've really lost my sense of direction with this game, haven't I? Oh, well, that's convenient. Gonna need to replace the battery, so I still do have a battery on me, right? Oh, snap. Why don't I have battery on me? What did I use it for? Crafting the grav trap, I guess? So, whoops.
Oxygen.
I know. Cool. Nice. Alright, well now I got the mobile vehicle base, so I don't even really need to find that, whatchamacallit. The wreckage. Alright, cool. Make myself a battery now. I was about to say, like, wait, what? Tell me to exchange it, but it was still running, so... Jesus. Either. You're my new temporary friend. I think we're gonna get along just fine until we make it back to the life pod. So quit your squirming, you little bitch. Actually, no, you'll last a little bit longer. We won't go to the life pod yet. Because we're going to go to the base instead. Tiny base. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Enjoy your stay. Ah, yes. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Save up some space, make a titanium ingot. Already have the lubricant, so all that's left is the power cell. However, we are lacking on batteries, so...
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
What the hell? Life pod 17. That's the one that's near the vehicle. Stranded near a cave system, though. That's new. Interesting. So has some of the life pods moved around? We'll have to check that out next time. But I think next time we're gonna have to make some, just go to the let's actually save it in our tiny base. Because obviously we need a sea moth. Save and quit main menu. I forgot about that. The only way to save in this game is by actually leaving the menu. Because it's hardcore. Yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking next time we head over to the Life Pod 17, we'll have to make a bunch of pipes in order to get there. But hopefully we'll be able to get the sea moth through that way. So then we can start using that instead of constantly panicking about oxygen. We'll then be able to search better for wreckages that we can actually, like, I don't know, access, get stuff from, etc., etc. Yeah. So, like I said, Subnautica is back. Hardcore tankless. Oh boy. This ain't gonna be fun. But, I mean, it's a challenge. It's gonna be challenging. And I played this game enough that I need a challenge. But anyways, yeah. I'm not even going to repeat the whole explanation from the beginning of the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I will see you next time.